Hey everybody, welcome to Pampered Chef Live. We're so glad to have you with us tonight. My name is Michael. I'm going to be your moderator tonight. And where are you joining from? Let us know in the chat. Where's home for you? Where are you coming from? And how are you feeling tonight? We are glad you were here, no matter what state you're in, literally and figuratively. And hey, while you're here, drop an emoji if your consultant invited you tonight. We love to see that as well. During the next 30 to 45 minutes, we'll be joining Alana from her home kitchen as she teaches us simple tips and tricks for making flavorful turkey burgers that are anything but boring. After the demo, we will be selecting 3 attendees for a product giveaway. So if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, be sure to register for the event right now through the Zoom link in the description of this post so you can be eligible for tonight's drawing. Come join us on Zoom. That's where we're having the most fun. We'll also have some Q&A time with Alana after the demo. And if you have a question that you would like us or Alana to answer, please drop it in the Q&A feature in Zoom, different from your chat feed, and our staff will respond and we'll save some questions for Alana to answer at the end as well. So we'll get through as many questions as we can. Couple other housekeeping notes, and then I'm going to turn over to Alana and let her do her thing. First of all, everyone's going to get the recipe handout in your email about an hour after the event ends. So don't worry about taking notes on everything. If you miss something, you will be able to get the recipe handout as well as a recording of this entire video. So look for that in your email later tonight. Second of all, please take the survey that pops up in Zoom when you sign off. We want your feedback, and we do one extra giveaway winner every week based on that survey. So fill that out and maybe you'll win something and get a little surprise email. Lastly, if the Zoom chat is getting too busy and you don't like it, you can always mute it. We get this feedback all the time. I want to help you. On desktop, click the little arrow next to the chat button at the bottom of your screen and then click Stop Showing Chat Preview. If you're on your phone, open the chat, tap the little bell icon, and then select Mute. And you can hide the emoji reactions that pop up on the screen by pressing the More with the 3 little dots and selecting Hide Reactions. I hope that helps. I know it's still a little tricky to figure out sometime, and Zoom's changing it all the time. But regardless, it's time for us to get into it. So go ahead, grab a beverage, relax, and let's get cooking. Take it away, Alana.
Hello, everyone. My name is Elena, and I am super excited and want to thank all of you guys for joining us in our kitchen. I have my grandson, who is 4 years old, Harlan, with us. So he is hungry. So we're going to cook this up really quickly. Super excited. His mom is actually my oldest of 3 kids, and she is why I joined 8 years ago. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. But I am truly using 2 of my favorite power tools: our kitchen stand, our Pampered Chef stand mixer, and our deluxe electric grill and griddle. I'm not trying to go outside in the elements in the summer, and I'm also not trying to heat up my oven a lot. So I love that this will come in handy. So I'm going to tell you a couple of features about this, and then Harlan is going to help me get our turkey burger, delicious turkey burger going. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn this on. I do want to tell you guys, if you love hibachi, this thing is for you. So it can actually lay flat, just like this. I love that it has some interchangeable plates, which I'm going to show you how easy it is. You can have a temperature up top and a temperature on bottom. So many amazing features with this thing, but we're going to kind of show you right here. So when you get your deluxe electric grill and griddle, one of my biggest tips for you guys is it is going to come with grill plates and 2 griddle plates. And in between your plates, you're going to have this styrofoam piece. Keep those. I'm telling you, it's going to help you store these very easily and keep them where you're going to be using these for years and years to come. I want to show you how easy these are to pop off. There's just a little button. I always have to come around here and it just pops off. So these are literally like pieces of cookware. They rinse off super easy, or just throw them in the dishwasher. So we absolutely love that. But we're just going to show you how these pop in super easy. And then I'm going to put this right back here so that I can store these easily. Okay, so now we are going to, I'm going to be showing you guys, I don't know about y'all, if y'all are weird. I'm not, I will overcook a burger in a minute. So I'm actually going to be using our probe that comes with this. So it has a big pull out grease catcher or drip catcher. Look how big this thing is. So you can do tons of bacon for breakfast in the morning, all the things, juicy burgers, but it will hold your little probe right here. But I get distracted. I'm a distracted cook, so I want to make sure that our turkey burgers are absolutely perfect. We are shooting for 165 degrees for chicken and turkey. And then we're going to tell you how we're going to get these super juicy. So right on the side here, there is a little, you're going to push in, you want to hear it click, and then you're going to know that it is ready to go. So we're going to also close this all the way, so it's going to heat up even faster. It has a custom setting. All of our electronics have, when you become a pro at how you want to cook with it, you can use that custom feature. But until you learn the product, all of our products come with cooking guides that really step you through some delicious recipes. But this comes with a sear setting, a panini, a grill, a griddle, and a keyboard. So absolutely love this. Top and bottom, it has an add 30 seconds. But we're gonna do the grill, and it will let you adjust the time. So I'm gonna just put a lot of time on there just to cover us. We probably won't need all this time. And then it's already set to 400. I could go ahead and y'all, I'm already messing this up. We are definitely pampered, not perfect. Anybody can do this, y'all. So I'm actually gonna hit this probe button. It's gonna ask me what temperature I want what I'm putting this probe in. So I want it to be 165. So I am going to put that at 165. Now we're gonna start, it's gonna start preheating. So Harlan loves the stand mixer. He is a little foodie. His dad is the cook in their house, and my daughter is the baker in their house. So they absolutely love this. With your deluxe stand mixer, y'all, by far best out there. I know a lot of people have shown this to you. Super lightweight, so easy. It's gonna come with this amazing paddle right here. Your typical, it is silicone that's going to get all the things. You're going to get this little beater and a bread fork. So here we go. So we have, what do we have in here already, Harlan? 1 pound of turkey. And then we are going to add, so what is going to make this the most delicious turkey burger on the planet is our secret sauce. So it is our Pampered Chef sweet onion. I'm using our all-purpose. Yes, it's in the flexible because we're gonna sauce it up too when we're done. So we're doing a half a cup of our delicious sweet onion, y'all. This is the most delicious sauce. I use this because I don't want to waste any sauce at all. So I also love using this sauce in our pressure cooker or slow cooker with meatballs. It is so good if you need a really quick appetizer, really great with meatballs. So now what are we gonna need? So we're gonna grab the green onions. Do you see the green onions? So we have a 4th cup green onions. I think it was less than $1. Just slice those up and just empty all of those in there, Harlan. Yeah, give it a good tap to get there. Whoops. Again, we are pampered, not perfect over here. So good job, bud. Then we are gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. I wanna know who has a stand mixer and what your favorite thing to do. So I measure with my heart, people. So we're gonna do a little bit of pepper. I think it's like an 1/8 teaspoon of pepper. Harlan's wanting to get in on the action with I think it's a 4th teaspoon of salt. What I love about our salt and pepper grinders is you can control on this bottom, it has a little dial. You can control if you want it to be thick or really fine. So I do love that feature as well. Also, like depending on what recipe you're doing, you may want it fine or you may want it a little bit more coarse. So we're gonna get all this stuff out of the way so our little sous chef can do some things for me. Then raise your hand, my friends, if you have our classic garlic press. Oh my goodness. I've had Pampered Chef products for over 30 years and cannot imagine this is like the best. Fresh garlic, by far the best. I see a lot of thumbs up. Everybody's got this. My middle child, who just got back from basketball, will be a sophomore, and she is behind just here in case. But when I joined 8 years ago, she used to love helping with my garlic press, and it comes with a little brush that just looks like a little Barbie brush that helps you really get in there and clean that really well. And you'll see no need. We put that clove of garlic in there. We stick one of those cloves, put it right here. You're going to use just a little bit of muscle. This is a really weird angle that we're trying to do this. And we're just going to press that down. Because garlic, I think it calls for 2 tablespoons. But can you have enough garlic? I'm not sure. So we're just going with 3 huge cloves. So this is just going to get in there for you and get that skin. It gets every little bit of skin off. So how cool is that? You're not going to be all smelling like a garlic. And then we're just going to press 2 more in here. I don't think I've ever pressed garlic this way. We're just going to keep pressing that in there. And this is like, oh my goodness, this is so satisfying when it just comes off just like that. And then we're going to do one more. Thank you. Maybe one more. Oh, you want to put it in? One more. Thanks, buddy. He loves like doing all the things. You want to try it?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Ready? Oh, goodness. You got to show your mom. If y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see his face. You're going to have to be strong like dad. Squish, squish, squish. Oh my goodness. Good job, bud. All right. So we're going to get this out of the way for Harlan. And then he knows how to work this bag machine because he makes banana bread with his mom. He makes, oh, we got to turn it on. Let me get this out of the way. And then again, if you are scared to do this, I probably use this more for savory than I do baking, because you can do all the things. It has a custom feature, has a mix, it has a cream, it has a whip, it has, oh my goodness, y'all, I can barely see. It has a knead, it has all of your settings. So what I love about our stand mixer is it's hands off. So we're gonna let it do its thing for just a little bit. And then it will just stop. So it's gonna do it all for its own. And it's not gonna throw your stuff all over the place. Whatever setting you have it on, if you have it on one of the pre-made settings, did you hear our grill and griddle is ready to cook? So we're excited. So we're just gonna put this on mix. And then we're just gonna press. So it's gonna start at the speed of 1. And it will gradually go quicker. So it's not gonna throw all your stuff around. We do also offer a shield. So if you are a serious baker and are doing all the flour and stuff, that is great too. So we're not gonna over mix this. We just want it mixed really well. And I'm telling y'all, this secret sauce is what's gonna make this burger, y'all. Also, while supplies last, just for summer, I know Father's Day is coming up. But seriously, any grill master in your house, is that looking good, Harlan? You think it's good? Okay, good. So we're just gonna turn that off. This is much lighter than my previous mixer that I've had for 20 plus years. So I love the flexibility of this. You can just pick it up like this. It's not very heavy. Let me get this out of your way. There we go. I love this super big handle right here. Woo! So here is our mix. Does it smell pretty good, Harlan?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you hungry? But in this little limited time only, you're gonna get 3 little of the cutest little sauces. One is an exclusive, not even in our pantry line. Thanks, bud. So of course it's gonna come with the little sweet onion, delicious. One of our other faves, teriyaki sauce. This is his dad's fave. Teriyaki sauce with honey. And then an exclusive with just this set that we're super excited. Brown sugar bourbon. I mean, all of these delicious. So this little set is while supplies last this summer. So be sure you get with your consultant and grab that because it's really, really good. So I don't know if you can hear this. It is beeping at me to put the thing. So we are going to use, I know some of my friends have shown this to you. but we're gonna be making sliders. We're gonna be doing, for my husband, he's on a health journey. We're not doing buns. So we're gonna do a naked burger, the regular size. But this allows you to do regular burgers and sliders. And then for the rest of us, we're gonna use the slider. So I'm gonna show you both. We also have 4 sizes of scoops. This is our big mamma jamma. This is the XL. It is 4 tablespoons. That's what we're gonna use. That's what Harlan's gonna use for me. So you're gonna scoop this bud and fill it with our turkey burger mixture. Just dip it in there. You need Nana to help you, got it. Oh, he's a pro. So we're gonna pack it in there, watch. So you're just gonna really pack it in there and scrape it across, just like that. And then, so my tip to you guys, we stopped using panko. We use like the pork rind, crushed pork rinds now, but I want to give this, it's already going to be flavorful. But I always like, it is silicone, it is going to fly out, but I like a little extra assurance. So I am using our 3 onion rub, just a little bit, so that it really helps it pop off of this. And I go through bottles of this because this is something that we use in all of our recipes too. So I'm just gonna sprinkle just a little bit, like just a little bit, like not very much at all. And in case you guys are seeing like it's going blurry and then not blurry, we're trying to figure that out. So I'm so sorry. I guess I have like a really techie phone and it's trying to track on me and Harlan. So hopefully this is coming across okay. So scoop that. You're gonna right over on top. Nice. We might have to do, let's try it. Let's do 1 more scoop. We're only making 1 of these for Crawdaddy. And then scoop that in there. We're not going to touch it though, bud. Okay. Ooh, there we go. So what I love about this, you have your burger side, you have your slider side that has this little dimple, because that is important. You're just going to kind of squish, kind of rock around in a circular motion so you really get it in there evenly, perfect. And then look at our grill, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see the heat coming off this thing. It is like ready to go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave this right here, bud. We're gonna pop this over here. And that sauce is like, there we go. So I want my probes, it has to be in the thickest part. And I want it to be in the middle of this burger so that it's going to get it to that perfect 165. And we're not going to overcook this turkey. We don't want to overcook our turkey. So we're just going to slide that in. There we go. And then we're going to press start. So it's going to start cooking. Once it reaches, it's at 72 degrees right now already. And you're going to see it go up and it's going to beep at me when it's at 165. So now we're going to flip this. We're going to put this little insert in here. So we're going to make our sliders. This is going to go super fast. And then I think we're still going to be able to use that XL scoop. So this is the large, but I think we still need this XL scoop. So let's scoop it again, Harlan. Scoop to your heart's desire. Really fill it up so every burger is the same size. So I'm going to help. Nana's going to help. There we go. Ready? You're going to scoop it right there. Perfect. So here we go. Now we're gonna do. Perfect little burger. I'm telling them not to touch it, and I'm touching it. So I guess I called that's my slider. We're gonna make your slider next. Let's make your slider next. Let's scoop it up. Woo! Let's fill it. Oh, y'all have like a good, like, what's your favorite recipe that you use ground turkey with? So it is a really great option if you, like myself, can really no longer tolerate like the beef anymore. So we love substituting turkey for just a healthier, lighter version. We're just gonna rock that around, pop that down.
Happy month.
And Nana didn't put my seasoning in there, so it's my little tip. I didn't do my own tip. There we go.
We got bells.
Oh, did y'all hear Narlen? He said it smells so good. So we're gonna just do our little burgers. Woo! All right. This is already saying that my turkey burger is like done. But I need to close this real fast. And we're just gonna get a good sear. And y'all can hear it. I wish y'all could smell. We wish you had smell-o-vision. So we're gonna get this out of the way. Harlan's gonna make some little cheese for me. Ooh, does that smell good, Harlan?
Yeah, smell
Yes.
it. I see the smoke coming out.
Yeah. It's sizzling. All right, so Harlan is going to make some super cute. We love our little kids. Did one just jump away on us, Harlan? We'll get another one. So we love our little kids cookie cutters. I mean, they're great for Play-Doh. If you want to get you a second set, I wouldn't use them for both. But we're gonna do some fun. Harlan loves to be in the kitchen. And because of that, he eats almost anything because anything he preps himself, he's gonna eat. So we're super excited. So we're gonna make big stars first, remember? So we're gonna top that on top of our burger, the big star. We're gonna make a big star so that we can put that. Ooh, look at these burgers, y'all. Big star. Flip it over to the big star. He wants to start with the little star. So we're gonna make a big star first to put on top of your burger. So flip it over. There you go. Press that down real good. Good job. Might have to press again. Here we go.
You can play with Play-Doh.
He said you can play with Play-Doh. Nana feels like a kid in the kitchen as a Pampered Chef consultant. So I always get to just play around in my kitchen with these exciting, look how cute this little star cheese is. Is that good? Let's make another one. Press hard. Kind of rock it. Say rocket, rocket. And this kid loves cheese too, so he'll eat the remnants of our cheese. Yeah, you had that little star in the middle. Good job. This will be Nana's since I'm manhandling it. There we go. How cute is that? You think we should take Crawdaddy's burger off? All right. So Crawdaddy does not, how adorbs are these? Have you seen our outdoor wear set, y'all? Please, like, my friends are getting these and they're like, I had no idea that they were gonna be that amazing. They are very, you can hear, they're just really good quality. And so we're gonna put right here, these best for grilled cheese, quesadillas, fish, burgers, all the things. I feel like they are, you can't make any errors with these. These are our spatula tongs. Perfect. I'm gonna just scoop that right in there. I'm gonna pull out this little probe. And we got it to our perfect temperature. And that's my hubbies. You want to give Crawdaddy some little cheeses? You want to make them maybe some hearts. So there's two circles. One has a little heart on the inside. One has your traditional circle. Then there's big star with the little star. So you want to make Crawdaddy. And then we need to make him some watermelon. So let's make him one more. You make Crawdaddy some stars. Just rock. Can you pull that cheese around? I'll hold this and you pull the cheese off around it. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work, right, Harlan? He said, yeah. All right. Crawdaddy's probably gonna want more cheese than that. So we'll work on Crawdaddy's, okay? So how about, you think Claudia likes watermelon? Do you like watermelon?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. So you want to make circles, hearts, or star watermelon? Which one? I think stars would be really cute.
I like skin.
Well, we want to make them big so you can eat it. So it's easier.
I like those.
You will never see our family cooking without our flexible cutting mats. They are lifesavers for helping manage the mess even easier. So let's use the big ones first because we're going to do crawdaddies, and then you can use the little ones for you. So flip it over to the big side. Yes. Push it out all the way in. Good job. Like, I can't imagine he's 4 and what he's going to be doing in a couple of years. Because he is already a big time helper. Like, look how cute. So you're making little hearts. Let's make one more big star for Crawdaddy. And then I'm gonna let you go to town and get the rest of these, okay? We're almost done and we're gonna be able to sit down and eat. How cool is that? All right. So I'm gonna put this over here for you, bud. I'll scoot it over. Here you go.
I know.
Yes. And then we are going to, these are done. We're gonna plate this up, Harlan. All right.
Look, guys.
And absolutely love. They come in a set of 4. They come with this ginormous soup or cereal bowl, a little salad plate, and your dinner plate. And we love these so much that we're using them indoor right now. So it also comes with, this is a set of serving bowls. This is huge, my friends. Talk about a huge fruit salad. And then we could have done a big salad, but not all of us are home tonight. So I have prepped some salad for Crawdaddy. We're just going to get up a little bit of salad here for Crawdaddy. All right. And then we're going to do your burger. Are you hungry, Harlan?
Yeah.
All right. Look how cute these burgers are. I love all of our tongs are operable with one hand. So you hold it down to open it and close it when you have it pointing up. Love that. I don't know if you guys can see the super adorable. I forgot to get all the fixins out. We have this right here. And then guess what else we have, Harlan? What else did we cook earlier?
Yeah.
Pizza. I think he thinks something's cooking. So we also some amazing corn. So we've got our corn right here. You want one, Harlan?
On the car.
Yes. And that's about it. That's probably a wrap for us. Harlan's gonna work on putting some watermelon on his plate. But fast turkey burgers. I promise y'all, you need to try these. These are super delicious. And then guess what we're gonna do? Because Crawdaddy loves the sweet onion, so we love this basting brush. I'm gonna cook up some more, and you just give it a little squeeze and just top that with a little bit more of your sweet onion. Oh my goodness. So this is silicone. You can tilt it if you're over a really hot grill outdoors, so you can tilt that down so you're really getting in there. This unscrews off, has a lid that you can pop in your refrigerator if you have any leftover. And Michael gave me a great tip because we usually don't have any leftover. But if you do and you want it to warm it up that next day, you put it in your microwave, just remember to take that little lid off so it doesn't pop in your microwave. So we absolutely love the grill master in your house is going to love this flexible basting bottle. And then what else, my friend? I think that's it. What is your favorite, Harlan? Cheese. So Harlan is loving, I don't know if you see his super adorable little yellow onion, his yellow apron. But we are loving this new kids club box Me and Harla have been playing with all the recipes. If you have any kids in your life, did you get excited when you opened your kids club box?
Yeah.
And what did you make? What was the first thing you made? What are these? Do you remember making those? So it comes with 3 amazing recipes. You're definitely going to get with your consultant and get more information on this kids box. It's our first kids club box. It is not a subscription. There's going to be more to come in the future. So you're going to want to grab that first one. It comes with a super adorable little pin. So if you keep getting the boxes over the next several throughout the year, then they can just add these little cute pins onto their apron. So these are adorable. We made some churros for dessert. It's not going to hurt Crawdaddy to have one, right?
Yeah.
We'll have one. So we have a little churro for dessert. And then what do we make your mom? Because mom's at a church meeting tonight. But we put some strawberry because she can't have chocolate or dairy. So we put a little bit of strawberry filling in here. So he's loving to be able to cook for his mom, and he gets a really big kick out of that. So Michael, I think we're done. I am so sorry. I think I went a little bit over, but look at these. Your kids are going to love making these in your kitchen too.
That's awesome. Those look great and nothing to apologize for. You're doing great. Also, I owe you an apology because I was mispronouncing your name earlier because
Oh, that's okay.
it's Elena, not Alana. I said Alana like 50 times in the intro, and
It's totally okay.
so, all right. Well, hey, that all looks awesome. Good work, Harlan. Good work, Elena. Y'all did great. And yeah, you got a feast in front of you. So I'm going to just tell you all about it, some important stuff, and then we're going to do our giveaway. So if y'all want to take a quick break, you need a little breather. Otherwise, we'll bring you back on for some Q&A in just a few minutes. But I want to put something on screen for you all, and that is before we do our giveaway, we're talking about Elena mentioned the Kids Club box. And related to the Kids Club box, we have something really, really cool happening later this week that I want to tell you all about. We are introducing a new Kids Club cooking class, and this is happening this week, this Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Time. This is a totally new thing that we're doing that is designed for kids to cook along, truly cook along with. Even more so than at Pampered Chef Live, it still moves kind of fast, but this is designed to be at a pace where kids can follow along and cook for free and learn awesome cooking skills and do it all from home. So if that sounds like something that your kids, or maybe if you don't have kids, somebody you know, can you think of one family in your life who might enjoy this? Invite them. It's free, and there's going to be 5 Kids Club cooking classes this summer total, happening every 2 weeks through early August. So there's this one, then 2 weeks till the next one, and so on from there. So Kids Club cooking class, we hope to see you there this week, Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Time. Now, I think, friends, that somebody is probably waiting for a giveaway. So we are doing a giveaway for 3 people tonight. And tonight we are giving away the flexible basting bottle, which Elena showed us, as well as our sweet onion sauce, which she talked about. So our lucky 3 winners tonight are, congratulations, Marianne Demier, Tammy Hjelmstad, and Janelle Hahn. You are our winners, Marianne, Tammy, and Janelle. Congratulations. I will be in touch with you after this to get your shipping information so you can get one of these flexible basting bottles and some sweet onion sauce. You see it hiding in the back there? You were totally right, by the way, Alina, that yes, thank you for the shout out. The first time I got my flexible basting bottle, I made a rookie mistake and I was trying to warm up some sauce and I left the cap on, and you're not supposed to do that, but it's made very clear in the use and care, which I did not read. So that was totally my fault. Read the instructions, microwave with the cap off, and then you will have nice warm sauce. So learn from my mistakes so you don't have a sad burst bottle, because that's not how it's designed. So anyway, congratulations to our winners. I want to tell you all about just a couple other things. If you have seen some products tonight that you want to add to your wish list, there's a couple different ways that you can get these. And first of all, of course, shop with your consultant. If you've seen some things here, if you have questions about any of these, talk to your consultant. Another way to get some of these products into your kitchen is to host a party. And in June, when you gather your friends and family together to host a party, hosts can get 60% off any one product and double host rewards. That means you get twice as much to spend with qualifying party sales. So your consultant can tell you more about how this works. June is an awesome time to get some great rewards when you host a party, and a great way to get some new stuff in your kitchen so you can cook awesome stuff like this. And there's one other awesome way that you can get some of these things in your kitchen, and that is by becoming a consultant yourself. When you say yes to starting your own Pampered Chef side hustle, you're stepping into something that's yours, your schedule, your goals. So one of the cool things that's happening is when you become a consultant in June, you have the opportunity to earn that Kids Club box for free just by signing up with one of our launch kits. This is a great way to get started with your side hustle that you can run on your own terms, on your own schedule, with flexibility, with community. It's an amazing opportunity. So when you become a consultant in June, this could be yours. And you can also shop for it. If you don't want to do the consultant part, you can still shop for the box for $35 US or $45 Canadian. But if you're cooking anyway, what would you do with a little extra money this summer? Drop it in the chat. If you had $300 extra this summer, what might you do with that? When you become a consultant, maybe that's something that you could have become a reality. So I'm going to stop there, friends. I want to turn just back to Elena for a couple Q&A things if you're ready. First of all, yeah, thank you for showing all that stuff. I saw a lot of folks in the chat wondering, those outdoor serving bowls, do you happen to know what those are made out of?
Yes, it is. I may be pronouncing it wrong, but it is melamine, and they are
Melamine, yeah.
really heavy duty. They are very quality made. They have little specks in them, like a little eggshell. They are gorgeous. So yes.
Very cool. Yes, exactly. They're designed to be quite durable, but you do not get the sense of like, oh, this is just,
No.
throwaway stuff. Yeah, it's really the kind of the best of both worlds. Okay, so another question here is somebody said, can you use the outdoor or the electric griddle? Sorry, hold on, let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. Can you use the outdoor electric grill of yours to do these burgers? The same level of juiciness. Well, sorry, I think I misunderstood that question. Clearly, you made us some very juicy burgers, but you could use that probe to do all kinds of different temperature things, right? If you wanted it more well done or anything else to your liking, right?
Yes.
Um, cool. All right, so let me just see. Actually, friends, we don't have too many open questions right now, so you've got one more minute if you want to drop in a question right now, and I'll see what I can do. Here's a great question. What else do you use those cookie cutters for besides cheese and watermelon? Because that was pretty impressive.
So Harlan loves these. So obviously, like any special occasions, we love just rolling out some sugar dough. If you're not a big baker, just get you a sugar cookie dough, roll it out, and cut those. Just perfect. We do obviously cheese. We are big on grazing boards here. I wouldn't call it a charcuterie board. We just love putting our favorite food on a board. So veggies like cucumbers, kiwi, strawberries, like Harlan, we've sliced a lot of things using these. So you can get really creative with these, but definitely you can make little pie chips with these, like just limitless things that you can make. Just get super creative with.
Very cool. All right, so just a few more questions. I love this question that just came in. We were just talking about, becoming a consultant. You've been a consultant for how long?
8 years.
What is some advice you would offer to a new consultant who joins in June?
Congratulations that you finally said yes. It literally, guys, took me almost 20 years to say yes. So don't be Elena and just do it. Do it scared. I finally did it scared because of my oldest daughter. I knew she was going to be getting married and I didn't want to hand my Pampered Chef products over to her. So I knew I had to start stalking and definitely just do it. My biggest tip when I first joined, because I am 99% completely virtual, and we were in a new city. We had been here for maybe a year, so I didn't know a ton of people, but I had Facebook friends in all different areas. So I started obviously with your family. I had some amazing sister-in-laws that helped me be my first two. My mother-in-law was my first, and then a friend here that was a soccer mom had never heard of Pampered Chef. So I was challenged right there. Like, what? How is that even possible that no one knows what Pampered Chef is? So I had four right away. We did a virtual party within 2 weeks of me joining, and they were all in different areas. So quickly, the first week of parties, I met brand new friends that I had never met, and we started doing parties with people not in my own circle. So it makes you feel a little bit better. So yes, just get out of your personal friend zone quickly, but definitely your friends and family are going to help you get started, and then you really expand out of your friend and family zone. So it's really fun.
Very cool. And then last question is just, what is that flexibility uh, meant for you in your life of being able to kind of do this on your own schedule?
It is amazing, my friend. So I am a sports mom. I have worked from soccer fields, baseball courts, the track field, all the way. My husband travels a lot with his job, so I am on my laptop. And now, because it's so comfortable to me that I'm literally working from my phone absolutely anywhere, Pamper Chef has been just amazing. The tools that they give us are so easy to use right from your iPad, your phone. So you are completely mobile to do this absolutely anywhere. But the flexibility that has allowed me to be present for two of my grandsons being born, being able to not miss any of my daughter's sports. We travel all summer with her travel basketball. So we're not here. I'm only here 3 days this week, and we hit the road Thursday for even more basketball. So I can't, I don't know another job where you can do that, where you can just do absolutely anything and still make delicious food, help people in the kitchen, and just feel good about what you're doing and just on your own time. I just love it.
Very cool. I love that so much. And yeah, what a gift to be able to be there and be present for those special moments. So Elena, thank you so much. And thank you for your time and talent. Friends, I saw in another question, a couple people asking about, hey, how do I register for the Kids Club cooking class? I will tell you where to find it. If you go on our Pampered Chef website and you go at the top menu, you will find a place that says live events. And when you click that tab, you'll see two options. One is the Pampered Chef Live page, and there's another link under that top navigation that says Kids Club Cooking Class. So look for that on the Pampered Chef Live website. You can also Pampered Chef website. You can also find the Kids Club page, and it's linked from the Kids Club page as well. So if you're looking for that. All right, friends. Sorry for a bunch more questions came in at the end. I probably a mistake to ask for that at the end. So apologies to those that we did not get to, but thank you again, Elena, for sharing your wisdom. And we hope all of you will join us next week for another fun time. Next week, we'll be with Jennifer, who's going to teach us how to make the best fun, family-friendly DIY frozen treats, all kinds of frozen treats for the family. So come next week, same time, same place. We're going to have a lot of fun. Register now, and we will hope to see you there. Thanks again, everybody. Thanks, Elena. And thanks to Harlan as well.